In one of the most trusted voices in the crypto community, Raoul Pal reveals the most shocking news for Cardano investors. Looking to make a profit investing in Cardano? Make sure to stay tuned until the end of this video. Unlike the last full cycle of the crypto market, Cardano has not yet reached its highs, and as the current bend market pulls downward, the coin is caught in the downward pull. In addition, crypto market volatility might seem to point to a bull run just around the corner, but crypto experts have a different opinion. Aside from this, the warning of Raoul Pal for Cardano holders just blew my mind as it's unexpected. So what is this all about? Although ADA has experienced a bear run recently, it remains one of the most sought cryptocurrencies. Also, it is said that another positive spike may be on the horizon based on the coin's performance in the past. So keep watching until the end of the video to learn what he has just revealed about Cardano. Are you familiar with Raoul Pal? So in case you're not, he is a former hedge fund manager. Raoul Pal is a successful entrepreneur, business strategist, and investment strategist. After working at Goldman Sachs, he co-founded Real Vision in 2014. Aside from that, he was one of the first investors to identify the potential for a global economic crisis in the wake of the emerging COVID-19 pandemic. In addition, Pal's insights helped him reposition his portfolio during the pandemic, and he gradually increased his cryptocurrency allocation from 25% to 50%. For that reason, other investors and crypto enthusiasts frequently look to Pal's insight. Furthermore, he predicts that for Cardano and the crypto market in general, not just one but two crashes will occur in 2022. To date, Pal has been right when it comes to his predictions of the crypto market, including his conclusion that ADA and the crypto market will behave by the maximum pain theory. So what is this all about? Do you have some idea of how it works? Perhaps you can share about it in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like and share the video as well. So maximum pain theory is a financial theory of trading options that states most traders who deal with options contracts lose money. Additionally, a sell-off may occur in the ADA market and the crypto market because Pal believes they are both on the cusp of maximum pain. Aside from this, a cycle of maximum pain could be extended by investors seeking maximum returns from their ADA investment, which could lead them to a market crash. The upside is that ADA may rise again once the market sells off and all is said and done. Even while the metaverse has exploded and the NFT market has experienced a gold rush, cryptocurrencies haven't been able to catch a break so far as stock markets have been sluggish due to higher interest rates. Further, Pal, CEO of Real Vision, believes stocks and crypto are set to move closer together, especially as the Federal Reserve ends its two-year policy of cheap money and ultra-loose monetary policy. Nevertheless, Pal told the ARK Invest Big Ideas Summit that everything is a risk curve, including crypto, and thus even more volatility will likely follow. Also, there's a correlation sometimes and sometimes not when you go into a macro shift and everything is correlated. In other words, it correlates and decouples periodically depending on where we are on that risk curve. Additionally, crypto proponents have referred to it as a way to diversify portfolios. In the meantime, interest rates rise and more investors have access to assets that offer decent returns, resulting in a breakdown of this relationship. Aside from this, Pal says it tends to be decoupled in the middle of a cycle when growth is okay, central bank policy is loose, and crypto gets to do its own thing. And correlations will shift because of the cycle shift, and market volatility is little more than a reflection of the narrative shift. But according to Pal, the narrative shift came in the form of higher inflation. Also, they have seen it with meme stocks when inflation destroyed marginal spending and marginal investing. In addition, it has been observed throughout the market, including in cryptocurrencies. And a 4-decade high was reached in the gross domestic product in the fourth quarter, along with consumer inflation running at its highest since 1982. To prevent the economy from overheating, we need to shift gears from trying to boost it up. Secondly, following the Fed's recent policy meetings, the market expects at least 5 rate hikes this year, although Pal is less conservative. In addition, central banks are expected to become less aggressive going forward, which should mean a long cycle with more tailwinds. Although the economy appears to be growing later in the year, it has not gained traction and it may still be several years before the full impact of the virus-driven recession becomes apparent. Also, the economy usually bounces back quickly from recessions. The growth, he says, can then plateau, which can then unnerve investors. And that's the typical pattern in every recession he's been part of. Yet there is a positive side to this story. Aside from this, Pal has revealed that he is an investor in Cardano in an interview with none other than BitBoy Crypto. Furthermore, the community behind ADA is big and it's doing well. So that's one side of the network that Pal finds interesting and sees growth potential. Furthermore, there have been more and more use cases outside of the Ethiopia case that have been discussed a lot, and he owns some and is just waiting to see whether or not he will start getting traction with people building on it. In addition to this, Pal addressed the future of ADA as it relates to the Alonzo upgrade that introduces smart contracts to the blockchain. Additionally, he mentioned that the smart contract side is the one people are waiting for right now. So maybe it's not the best performer this cycle, but if it survives this cycle and gets further adoption, then it will probably do well in the next. As a result, ADA's ecosystems will benefit from new partnerships with Cardano. Also included is integration with the Cardano wallet and node, as well as the ability to unpair hardware wallets. In addition, the recent partnerships are focused on expanding financial access to developing countries. Moreover, the partnership between the network and Oasis Pro enables governments to finance large infrastructure projects using remittances. Also, Cardano's partnerships will likely increase the utility of the ADA tokens, which will lead to an increased real-world applicability. Moreover, the Nervos network, a blockchain platform that has been going live since February, has announced it has established a bridge to connect assets on its blockchain to Ethereum, Cardano, and other networks. Additionally, the Force Bridge facilitates the interchangeability of assets in Nervos across multiple blockchains, therefore enhancing accessibility. Additionally, ADA held the #1 position of cards staked for the network for the longest period before its recent decline. Also, it is no secret that still, Cardano coin has gained a lot of attention since its release and is considered one of the most promising coins. And according to some critics, there is still some uncertainty surrounding how cryptocurrency will be regulated in the US. Moreover, officials believe that it requires further regulation and that new policies will be implemented by 2022. As a result of the wave of regulatory crackdowns that began with eToro, cryptocurrency prices have fallen and a bear market has continued. Additionally, China has been spooking markets several times because of its growing regulations. But wait, there's more. As part of President Joe Biden's plan for a more active American family, the U.S. Treasury announced proposed changes to cryptocurrency reporting. Moreover, business entities and crypto exchanges would be required to report to the IRS any cryptocurrency transaction with a market value of $10,000 or more under the new rule. In addition to this, Pal predicts that ADA and the crypto market are likely to see a price crash in 2022 based on the maximum pain theory. Additionally, a sell-off by investors could contribute to the crash and then force a demand-supply imbalance. Pal believes cryptocurrencies like ADA are set to move together even further, notably now that the Federal Reserve has ended its 2 years of cheap cash and ultra-loose monetary policy. Meanwhile, while Bitcoin and larger cryptocurrencies by market cap moved sideways recently, Cardano's recent uptick could be attributed to the number of projects building on its ecosystem and the recent improvements implemented to its network. Also, a key focus of the developer of DANAO, Input-Output Global or IOG, has been to optimize and improve its network. In their latest update proposal, Plutus has proposed increasing the per-block Plutus script memory units limit to 62 million from 56 million. Further, this update will enhance the network's scalability, the company said. Aside from this, the Plutus component is one of Cardano's most recent developments as the network moves towards smart contract functionality. In addition, Plutus offers a powerful programming environment that allows users to leverage a platform. So users can create their smart contracts without technical knowledge, maintaining codes, or needing a full development environment. Plutus is known to us as one of Cardano's most ambitious products, aimed at removing friction from DeFi's sector and at onboarding more users to the Cardano ecosystem. Also, IOG added that the update will take place on March 21st UTC 2144 when the network reaches epic boundary 328. On the other hand, the company pointed out that Cardano has grown very substantially in the past few months, and it will remain very profitable if the network stays optimized. As such, Cardano warns new DeFi projects launched on Cardano as well as new users may result in increased network traffic. This, according to IOG, could cause network congestion, especially around token launches or NFT drops. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Look in the comments section for what to do. Make sure you click the subscribe and bell buttons.